All right, we're back in the duck call room. For those of you that are watching this on the Duck Commander YouTube channel, we love having you watch and chat with us, but pretty soon there's going to only be one place to watch new episodes of the Duck Call Room every Tuesday and Thursday, and that will be the brand new Duck Call Room YouTube channel. So if you want to keep on watching on YouTube, head on over to youtube.com/duckcallroom. That's all one word, Duck Call Room, and subscribe for free. Be sure and hit the bell to tell YouTube you want a notification when there's a new episode. Also, leave us ratings and reviewings on whichever podcast app that you use so that all your friends can find us. And don't miss out on any of the new material. Sigh!
Bill!
Boom.
Everybody say hello to Philip's little friend.
Hello, hello.
The little duck.
What are we talking about?
He's talking about this right here.
Duck.
Quack, quack.
That's
I
right.
speak duck language.
That's right, he speaks duck language.
I'm beginning to see a trend when Phil is on the show.
Cy gets crazy.
Ty gets even weirder than he already is.
Yeah,
And it's
Phil, you're out.
Phil, do you drive him here?
Oh, yeah, because I'll never ride with him again. He's almost killed me so many times in a vehicle. Finally, it's like Mark Brister. I won't ride with him. And Cy, I won't ride with him.
Martin Brister. I'm just saying, I feel like y'all have time together, and y'all say, hey, what weird stuff can we talk about tonight
Oh, yeah.
Well,
on the way here?
What did you want, sir? You addressed me.
That was
And then I went off on the little friend.
Wow, shocker.
Yeah.
But
We've been there.
Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
we were there on Tuesday, so I guess nothing changed between Tuesday and Thursday. But anyway,
Been only 2 days.
Si, what have you been up to since I saw you Tuesday?
Well, y'all like this.
Uh-oh.
Sadie invited me to be on her podcast.
Sadie's got a podcast.
Okay.
On the
And
Whoa,
look,
That's Good podcast?
and hey, look, I
Yes.
actually.
Whoa, that's good.
Whoa.
Yeah.
They did it in here.
No. And hey, look, I actually learned something,
She sat in my seat.
which is a shocker. You do not realize how important you may be.
Me?
Yeah. Him, me, our cameraman and all them people over there, okay? You never realize your potential. Because I found out that when Phil turned the business over to Boss Hog Willie Robertson. So, being a businessman, Willie looked at all the money and all the people he had hired and all this stuff, okay? And the first thing in his head was,
To fire you.
no, he's got to trim the fat, so to speak, in this company.
You didn't know this story?
No, I didn't. So the first thing out of Willie's mouth on the podcast with Sadie was, you don't know, but hey, when I took over the business and I looked at everything, hey, I knew I had to fire some people, and he said, and guess who was the first on the list? And I said, I got a good guess. It's probably me.
Now
And
why would he want to fire you?
No.
You know,
So-
he's told that story on this podcast. Thanks for listening when you
Did
were
he?
here. Yeah. He told the story because he said he was going to get rid of you because you just slept all day.
No. Because look, he said because I looked at it
didn't hear
every
it.
direction from all angles, and he said, all you do is sleep. And I said, no, wrong answer. I said, hey, I do the duck call reads, and without the reads, there ain't no quack quack. Okay, I said, so hey, and he said, well, I want to talk to your brother. And I said, well, what did my brother tell you? And he said, well, he gave me some advice. I said, what was it? He said, you better leave Si alone. He does the reads, and nobody wants that job. So, hey, you leave him alone. And I said, you didn't know you had a diamond in the rough, did you? So that's why I told each of you, you never know about your potential. Because, hey, if Willie had not taken my brother's advice, there would have been no Duck Dynasty, folks.
Thank you.
Pretty cool.
There would be, this podcast probably would be twice as boring. That's
Okay, there you go.
confirmed.
There you go.
I'm amazed. You know, Willie tells that story like all over the country.
Oh, I
Because
never
I
heard
travel with him, and
see, I never heard it.
Because he always tells a story like he's made some good decisions in business, and he's like, but I almost made a really, really bad one.
Yeah, that's what I told him. I said, that's the best advice you have ever taken from anyone. I said, because, hey, if you had fired me, this world would be totally different.
Somebody would have found you, though.
No.
You're too crazy not to end up.
No, that's true, JD. I
Yeah,
believe
somebody
that
He would have been on
Wow.
Pawn Stars.
He's in the
Look,
jailhouse now.
what you don't understand is I got the big guy working for me.
Thank you.
Okay, he's on my side.
Guaranteed.
That's amazing.
I try
No,
to
no.
let's. Okay, I'll bite. What would you have done had you gotten fired? You weren't ready to retire yet. Where do you,
Hey,
where
no,
do you
no, no,
move
no.
on?
Let
No,
where
no.
do you
let
go
me
to?
guess. Let me guess, Martin. What would Si have done had he not worked for Willie and did Duck Dynasty?
So if in 2000, what was it, 2004, 2005 when Willie took over, that's 16 years ago now. What would Cy Robertson
I
have
would
done?
fix say, hey,
studies.
Christine would probably divorce me, and I would be homeless under a bridge somewhere, living in a cardboard box.
Down by the river.
There's one thing
I
I,
have
can
no
guarantee.
idea. I'm serious.
There's one thing I can guarantee you: you wouldn't live in a triple wide.
Well, that's true. It ain't a triple wide. It's prefabbed.
And we just about killed Johnny D.
He
But
don't-
what-
No, that's a good question because, hey,
Well, that's why I'm asking you. What
would you have done?
What at that point in your life? What was left on Cy Robertson's list of things to do?
Oh,
like,
no,
golly,
no,
if I
no,
just
that-
had the opportunity, I would be a.
hey, that
Bull
would have been
rider.
devastating. Okay, really. Okay, because look, I'm in Alabama, and I'm miserable. Okay.
Is this where you're working at the golf course?
Yeah.
He may have still
So,
been in
no,
the golf course.
yeah, because hey, I was miserable. Okay, and Christine would every once in a while bring it up. She said, "You ain't happy." I said, "Well, hey, it's just it's a deadbeat job." Anyway, so I'd call Phil and talk to him, see what was up, what he was doing, how the duck hunting and all that was going, fishing and all that. And he said, "Hey, you need to just chuck it to that bunch in Alabama. Come over here and work for me." And I said, "Well, can you really afford me?" And he said,
And he
"Well,
said-
hey, you ain't gonna get paid much, He said, "But hey, you'll eat well, we'll fish,
That's-
duck hunt, and you'll have to duck hunt every day, okay?" So hey, I just said, "Okay." I told the woman one day, she come home, had a big argument with her boss or something, wasn't satisfied either. And I said, "Guess what?" She's what? And she's telling me. She said, "Hey, you need to go ahead and call your brother and tell him you're on your way to work for him." Well, hey, I called my daughter, okay, and say, "Hey, I think your mother's dying." Because she said she would never come back to Louisiana. So she tells me, "Hey, you need to go work for your brother." And I said, "Hey, I thought she was actually dying." So, I come over here, and like you said, to have been turned loose by the family would have been devastating because I had no alternative plans.
Yeah.
Because that's why you moved here.
Yeah.
So if
yeah,
he let you go,
yeah.
then-
Oh no! Hey, yeah. Thanks a lot.
way to go. Good luck with your business.
Yeah. Good luck with your business, you turkeys. So no, it would have been a total deal. But in retrospect, looking back on it, now
Oh, 100%.
God Almighty has blessed the Robertson family beyond belief.
Oh,
Okay.
100%. I was
Yeah.
just wondering,
Yes.
like, if
Oh,
you
no,
ever, if
no
you
idea.
ever found yourself sitting there making them reads saying, God, if I just could get,
Out of
I'd
here.
do this, I'd do that. If I had this to do all
No,
over
because
again,
look,
I'd be a.
Yeah, no, because
You know.
I've had some horrible jobs. Okay, the military was great for me because I had no idea what I wanted out of life, anything like that. Okay, so the Army took care of me for 24 and a half years.
Gotcha.
Okay, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's the bottom line. And, just, it's so amazing to see how everything, unbelievable.
So, Si, your identity really was being with your family and being with the Robertsons and hunting and fishing.
Well, see, I discussed that on Sadie's podcast. As a youth, I had a identity crisis. Okay, because look, you got 4 brothers, older brothers, and an older sister. Okay.
Are you the youngest?
Yeah, I'm the youngest
boy.
He's the youngest boy.
I have Jan was the youngest girl. Yeah. And all my life, all I heard, because you got to understand, the school teachers at the high schools and junior highs, they taught my whole family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So all I ever heard was when I done something, Jimmy Frank wouldn't have done it that way. Or Harold or Judy or Tommy or Phil. And the whole time I'm jumping up and down going, hey, it's me.
I done got on that middle child syndrome.
Yeah, he did.
Youngest child.
And
he's needy.
Yeah. And I didn't even really realize it. What's funny, I didn't even realize it till Al, when I come here, and Al asked me to do a sermon for the church. Yeah. And when I was getting it ready, I was reading through the Bible and chasing rabbits. I'd read something. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm going to talk about. No, no. Every time I turn around, there's a rabbit running by. It took me a month to get it done, And in doing it, I realized, that for 12th grade, I didn't exist. Because it was always big brother, big brother, big brother, big brother, big sister.
Well, buddy, ain't they looking at that little brother now?
Well, no. No.
In the words of Toby Keith, how do you like me now?
Yes, sir. Look at what little brother's doing now, boys.
That's why I'm saying, okay.
Oh, you got your time to shine, and when you did, you made some hay, Jack.
Hey, that's what's so funny, because
we all did.
Yeah.
Phil had told us, when I first, I'd go duck hunt with them on leave, and they'd be trying to get me to tell stories and stuff, and as soon as I seen the camera, I'd freeze up.
Oh, you clam up.
Let's tell the audience right now. Really, Si, you were really a shy, kind of shy person.
No, time out.
With people you didn't know.
Time out. Let's tell that after we take a quick break.
Right,
Let's get back.
We'll be right back.
Look, we're gonna get
Shy Guy Si.
the one that y'all have no idea about. So we'll be back right after this. Look, we are smack in the middle of National Credit Awareness Month. So our friends over at ScoreMaster encourage you to go and check out what your credit score is. Most of us think that above 700 is good and below 700 is bad. That's not always the case. Since it's National Credit Awareness Month, ScoreMaster, the new science in credit scores, inviting listeners, regardless of your credit score, to experience how quickly and easily you can add the plus points you need to your credit score. How many points, you might ask? The average person has 61 points they can add in their first 20 days or less. So if you're adding 60 points to your credit score, you're saving yourself tens of thousands of dollars on a vehicle loan and potentially hundreds of thousands of dollars on a home loan. So all you have to, you can save a fortune, you can save a little, you can save a lot. It helps. That's all there is to it. We even had the one listener gain like 130-something points. So that's pretty awesome. Yeah, I mean, that's real money back in his pocket. ScoreMaster puts you in control of your credit and finances. It's National Credit Awareness Month. Sign up in 1 minute and see how many plus points you can add. With ScoreMaster, you control your credit score. Visit scoremaster.com/duck. That's scoremaster.com/duck. Once again, scoremaster.com/duck to see just how many plus points you can add to your score. So, Si, look, Philip kind of teased it, and there's a few of us that know this, and a lot of people are going to be stunned to know this, but like even when I first met you, you were a much more reserved version of yourself now until we got to really know each other. Si was a man that had a guard up, like a big guard. Like he kept you exactly this far.
He's kind of watching.
But when he let that wall go, he's who we all knew about.
Yeah.
But at first, I mean, if this version of Si didn't exist,
he's hard to get to know, and he's kind of socially awkward. He's kind of watching everybody, but he's not like. It takes him a while to warm up. But once he does, once you're in, you're in.
That's
they
exactly
just
right.
You socially awkward.
No, he knows what I'm talking about.
Well, no. Would you say I was an introvert?
Yes.
Oh, 100%. Which is why we get along, because so am I. I mean, even though we sit here and expound week after week, like when I leave here, I'm just as happy to go home and sit in the dark and watch TV.
But I would say, yes, you are an introvert, but you are an extrovert once you get to know people and even a crowd you warm up to. All these millions of people, when you go and do shows, you start off and boom, you flip the switch, and I mean it's.
Well, no. Here's what's funny about that. Okay. In high school, okay, junior high and high school, when we got off the bus, okay, here comes the kids, okay, Phil's bunch, my bunch, okay, and we're telling stories, but I am reserved, okay, but one of the hardest things I had to do in the military, okay, is write people's report cards.
Wait, how about you were over people in the military?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was E7.
What's
okay?
a report card in the military?
Well,
I'm not
it's an EER, okay, the efficiency report.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was the hardest thing I had to do because I start writing it out to them, okay, and I got to dock him for this, And then as soon as I'd write it down and read it, I said, well, dummy, you have problems with that. And I'd get on it again. It'd take me forever to do this.
So I got that big heart, son.
Well, no.
You got that big heart.
Well, no, because every time I when I meet anyone, okay, I never, I know people that as soon as they meet somebody, I say, hey, they tell his buddy, tell me, hey, don't trust that guy. They always see the bad side, okay? I'm just the opposite, okay? Because when I meet you, hey, I wish you the best. Like if you won $1 million, you come, man, I just won $1 million. A lot of people tell me, that lucky doggone rascal.
Salty.
Yeah, golly, And I say, man, wonderful. Great. You got $1 million. Don't be stupid and just blow it, because a lot of people do.
Yeah, 100%.
But that was just, I've always been a good storyteller, and I guess.
Pretty good at that.
Well, no. I don't know really how to describe this. Because at first when y'all tried to film me duck hunting, okay, every time I seen the camera, I'd just lose it.
Oh, you're like a turtle.
No, yeah. Hey,
you're like a turtle.
Inside my shell.
Yeah.
Well, A&E shows up, and hey, guess what? The turtle done turned into Superman.
Well, the turtle got brought out of his shell though on our first show, the Benelli Presents Duck Commander show. I mean, that's when you started like having fun with it.
But
because you made a deadgum hook shot from the 3-point line, not edited, not like we're gonna show Si shoot a hook shot and somebody else gonna make it. No, Drano. Spoiler alert, he had practiced it probably 50 times before then and hit the rim twice. So, and then,
I've seen
lights, camera, action, Drano.
No, look, you would have thought I had won, what is the basketball
Super
championship?
All of the NBA championship,
the
March
NBA
Madness,
you would have thought I had won the NBA championship because, hey, the place went berserk. All the players even went berserk. They were shocked that I made it.
Yeah, it was incredible.
Yeah,
it was incredible.
I will say I've seen Si do some incredible things. He can turn it on, just boom, when he gets in front of a crowd. But he's also one of the most loving people that I've ever met, and he's good at loving people. And I guess, Si, your life, you're good at showing Christ through you to all these people. I mean,
well, no, I had never thought about it though. So the show Duck Dynasty, we get released by Andy and all that. Okay, I still go out and speak to people and all that, but I actually miss it. Okay, because I enjoy, and I didn't really realize I enjoy being in front of people and talking to people. Yeah, and like 2 of the best sermons I've gave, one was with Richard, the Hellfighters, and then the other one was when I was in Minnesota with that bunch up there.
Absolutely.
And all it was, we was in the Hellfighters, and they're building this gigantic building. He's remodeling it, okay? And he finds about a piece of 2x4 about 2 foot wide. And I'm fixing to speak to this bunch. And Philip just draws the gospel symbols on that 2x4. Well, when I walk up there to the podium they had, I just, bam!
Hacksaw Duggan.
Just flat, and it, bam! You know, it's loud.
You got that trick from your brother.
Oh, no. Then I said, now that I've got y'all's attention, he said, I done gave you some, side stories about growing up and all this. Now I've got the real story I want to tell you about. And then I preached the gospel to him. That's the two best sermons I've ever gave him, okay, and with the help of a piece of tree, which they nailed Christ to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I would agree. When people ask me about you, I say the same thing every time. Just about like the only thing bigger than his personality is his heart. Like it's a cool thing, but it is funny when you tell people about the vintage side before Duck Dynasty.
yeah, well,
like,
growing up.
yeah,
It's
well,
really-
they're like, wait, he wasn't like that. I was like, no, it was in there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He just would only let it out in front of certain people. He would only let it out once you gained his not trust, but like once he knew that you weren't up to no good or anything. Once you were in with Si, like he let his hair down. You know,
That's why I had said that you really don't realize, okay, and I need to say it better. One person, what he does or what he says, can make a huge difference in this world.
Amen.
And you have no idea the long-term effect that something you say to someone else what may happen with that.
Si, that's a great point because a lot of people are trapped inside of a role that they haven't really chose
You get in a
chose
rut.
to play. Yeah.
Yeah, you get in a rut and you can't see your way out of it. It's just too deep. It's above my head. I can't climb out of this.
I think it was Bill Smith. You remember Bill?
Yeah,
that said,
one of our elders.
A rut ain't nothing but a grave with both sides knocked out, Yeah. But people get into a rut where they only know how to play one particular role, and they stay there because it's uncomfortable. But once they break out of that, then they can flourish.
Well, Sadie asked me this. She said, I asked everybody on the podcast, give me some advice. What's the best advice you give me? And you just talked about it. Most people are not comfortable with who they are inside. And I mean, I went through it. I was always looking at somebody, God, if I could only be like that guy there. He's so confident in everything he's doing. Tommy was that way. Tommy was 14 and he knew what he wanted to do. I'm gonna be a coach. I'm gonna be in education, and he was a superintendent when he retired.
And I'm gonna shoot way too close to your head.
Because
there ain't ever been a ducket coming to decoys that I don't want to die.
that I don't want to kill. Yeah.
Tommy's your oldest brother?
No, he's Jimmy, Frank, Harold, Judy, Tommy.
Yeah.
Okay, he's the fourth, down the line.
Yeah, they had a
I
good
need like
look.
a
They had
family tree.
they had a good little streak there. Tommy, Phil, Si.
And
Like,
look, hey,
the
no,
middle
no.
of that thing.
No,
It
about
got
2 years
real
apart.
up
Yeah,
in
about
there.
2 years apart. And
Yeah.
when we was growing up, when we was growing up, it's like this. Here we go.
Oh, we're pulling out cups.
Oh,
no.
visual
Oh, I
aids.
know this
No.
song.
Visual aids.
Me,
listening?
Phil, Tommy.
Yeah.
If you're listening, there's a
Hey,
stack
Tommy's
of
the
cups.
leader. Phil's next to him. I like this.
Yeah.
We was frog gigging one night. We're coming back after dark with
I'm going to try to do my best
Oh.
play-by-play with these
no,
cups
no.
for our listeners.
Hey, look, toe sack full of frogs on our back.
On the back.
Well, hey, Tommy stopped. It's bam,
All right.
bam.
That cup ran into that cup in the mug, which is size squish the cup.
And look, I got to tell y'all this, and I have no idea what was walking behind me. This was the time we was just what I was talking about. Frog. And look, I feel eerie, like something's looking at me.
I always feel like.
No. Look,
Somebody's
you got to
watching
understand
me.
this. Look, I turn around and something, red eyes right here.
Was it a bat?
I have no idea. Look,
Squatch. Squatch.
No, it turns around and runs, and it goes in a cupboard. We go up there.
Wait. A culvert?
A
Yeah.
culvert.
Oh, okay. Not a culvert.
A big pipe.
And
yeah,
concrete
I got
pipe.
you. Yeah, culvert.
Okay, so we stick our heads in it. Well, it smells like a skunk.
Then get out of there.
No, we did. But they were saying, well, what was it?
He on that skunk ache.
And I said, hey,
bag.
I have no idea. I said, all I know is it was eye to eye with me.
But look, you was a little coffee cup. So I mean,
Well, no. Hey,
Hey,
But
I
hey,
like it.
The greatest years of my life, I'm serious, because people said, okay, here's what's happening. The world is coming to an end. And we've got time machines. You can get in it and punch in where you want to go. Year, everything, where you want to go.
2010.
And they said, where do you want to go? I said, hey, back to my childhood at Dixie, Louisiana. Because when my mother would get sick of me, Phil, and Tommy, she'd put us in a Falcon, drive 15 miles up the levee. Levee's got a hole in the Red River. On the other side is Red River. And Tommy, she'd tell, get out.
Child protection.
I don't want to see you till supper time.
15 miles?
15 miles. Hey,
Good luck.
We'd get on the river, push us a log off the bank, come down. Oh, there's an island. It's got a bunch of willow trees on. Let's see what's going on. So we're chasing each other, running through the young willows, and we thought it was a cobra. Here's a big snake right up. He's a hog nose. He puffs out and looks just like a cobra. And again, just Tommy stopped, Phil, bam, and we all just
Train wreck.
Tommy backing up, fall over backwards. Tommy, cobra. Then Tommy looked at him. He said, "No, it ain't a cobra." He said, "I've seen a picture of it somewhere in a encyclopedia or something when I was doing, homework." He said, "Just back up and let's watch him." So we backed up and it was, and it looks just like a pig. He got a pig nose.
Yeah, turn straight up.
Yeah, it looks just like a pig's nose.
Yeah.
Then we walk up there and shake a stick and
Yeah.
he's a cobra again.
Yeah. All them old timers around here call him a spreading adder.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That old spreading adder, son. They get you now.
He's non-poisonous.
No, he is. He actually, what's funny is he's actually venomous. He is.
Oh, is he?
He's got one fang way back, but it's because he eats frogs. Like the only thing he eats
He
is
lives
frogs.
off of frogs. That's
He's a
his
frog
diet.
eater.
Okay.
So, yep, that's how he
Tommy
counters
said it was.
their
Tommy said
toxin.
he must inform me. Tommy said it was non-poisonous.
But he's not gonna get you.
Yeah. Okay,
I mean, he
okay.
gotta get you and then be there for a minute.
Well, he's like
and
a
it-
coral snake. He's so he'd have to.
And
he
it's a
just,
very mild venom.
Yeah.
Like you may get a little
he ain't like the
swelling.
coral
And-
snake.
No,
Coral
because that
snake
coral
bad
snake
bone.
kill you.
bad to bone.
Red on yellow,
Yeah.
kill a fella.
Yeah. Kill a fella. Red on yellow, kill a fella.
Red on black, friend of Jack.
That's
There you
right.
go.
Friend of Jack. Hey, I've been looking for Jack all my life.
Learn something new. Hey, let's take a quick break and we'll come back. And I don't know where we're going to go, but I like the deeper side of Si. I like it. I
Welcome
like it.
to the deep side with Uncle Si.
Si, do you have Bitcoin?
He got a bunch
No,
of.
Si's got something better than Bitcoin.
That's right.
He's
Hey,
got Omega XL.
That's right. Have you got any?
Booyah.
You got
Back
any
by-
ailments? Or you got an inflamed skin? Okay.
Of course I do. I'm an old man. I'm 31 years old. I'm falling apart.
Si,
Hey, your face is red. Okay, so it may be inflamed.
Si,
Help
So
him
what
out,
should I
Si.
do?
Hey,
tell us about that Omega XL,
hey,
Si.
look, boys. Hey, this is 30 years of research and development.
35.
Hey, 35. Excuse me. And hey, it's gonna work for JD.
Because it comes
Okay.
from the pristine waters of New Zealand.
New Zealand, boys.
That's exactly right. While pain relievers and topical rubs just mask the problem, Omega XL neutralizes the inflammation that
At
causes
the
painful, stiff joints and muscles. The doctor said something else that stuck with me. She said, with my prescription pad, I can't come close to writing anything.
I was
that
gonna
Omega
take,
XL
I was gonna
can
take
do.
me one.
Well, take
but
you
I-
two of them.
No, I took one this morning.
So you've already had you one for the day. That's awesome. Look, we're going to help get you started. If you order Omega XL now, you can get a second bottle for free. Visit OmegaXL.com/duck. That's OmegaXL.com/duck. Or call 1-800-844-4888. That's 800-844-4888. Omega XL, working
For you, JD.
It's a,
Order them and then send me the free bottle.
yeah, that is weird. I keep buying them and you get the free one.
That's it. Hey.
You buy yours and you get yours. You just get two.
No, it's easier for you to buy it, and I get you a free one.
That's true. You can keep having it because I love you.
So we back to your childhood and talking about unidentified critters. I got a question for you.
Yep.
There's a lot of these unidentified critters. I want to know side of you, but I mean, Sasquatch, is he there? Is he out there? Is that real? Is that imagination?
Can I pause this?
Yeah.
You know this is gonna go to a Black Panther, right? Like,
No, it's not.
No, we'll leave the Black Panther out of this.
No, I'm not going there.
I got 6 emails today about Black Panther.
I know.
Fans. Hey, look, we get it. Stop sending me pictures. The same picture from Georgia, Florida, North Carolina,
Illinois.
The same Black Panther.
Hey, it's the same Black Panther too.
Yeah. So
not the one that me and you got.
We're gonna talk about mysterious critters that he has seen.
No, not seen. I just want to know if he believes that they're there.
But Black Panthers are off the table.
Yeah, Black Panthers are out.
Well,
Sasquatch, where you at?
Here's the thing. Okay, they say what they call it Yeti.
No, that's a different one. He's a different man.
Well, I know.
The boogie monster.
They the same. They kind of same. Yeti and the Sasquatch or whatever you call it.
Yeah, Sasquatch.
Okay. They have pictures, okay, that they flash when they say, okay, do you believe in this, all that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you got to understand, okay, if you get in a helicopter, this is just for the state of Louisiana.
We back on that helicopter.
No.
There
hey.
are pine trees
Yeah,
so thick.
yeah.
That
It's from here down.
we go.
Okay, and look, and not only that, then you say, okay, let's go to South Louisiana, South Mississippi, South Alabama, and go where there's marsh.
So you think there's stuff out there people ain't seen?
So, hey, there's stuff out there that, hey.
Okay, so Sasquatch, you're going with a strong maybe.
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. Because of the area. Okay?
Chupacabra, where you at with him?
For sure.
The guy in Texas. Oh, Johnny D's a for sure
No,
Chupacabra.
no,
man. Okay.
look.
No.
There's a lot of desert out there.
Here's the thing.
That's a lot bigger than
There's
the
a man that works, he goes, when the storm blow out a transformer, he goes and fixes them.
Uh-huh.
So he goes and he finds this a transformer, he gets up there and looks, and hey, something black, and I'm not saying it's a panther.
I'm with you.
Here's this thing is oogly, okay? And he's got teeth this long, okay? And look, he electrocuted himself. He climbed the stupid pole or jumped from a limb and landed in the transformer, and it electrocuted him.
Yeah.
So this guy drags him out and takes a picture of him.
Okay.
You don't want to run up on this thing in the dark and then hit him in the face with a flashlight.
So he sends that picture to me.
Yeah.
This guy does.
Yeah.
Where is it?
And
I think it was on your old phone. You may not have it.
Oh, here we go.
no, that's true.
Well, no, it's true. It was on his old phone. Okay.
Yeah, because
But
it's hard to
look,
transfer.
okay, so I told Philip when he showed it to me. He said, "Look what Bull pulled out of a transformer the other day." I said, "Good grief!" I said, get him to send you the picture." And I said, "You send that to Jason." Well, Jason, he sends it to Jason and said, "Oh, you could tell this is a photo job in the camera shop. You can look at this here."
Photo job in the camera shop.
Yeah. I said, "Jason, I said, "Jason, if a Black Panther come up and snuck behind you and bit you on the butt, you wouldn't believe it."
Remember? Well,
Right.
time out.
But hey, I didn't say that was a Black Panther.
Okay.
I said, but hey.
I got something.
So it was a what? Chupacabra? You were talking about?
I do have something in size defense.
Okay.
Keebler Cobbler.
Of
A Chupacabra.
a lot
Hey,
of
bring him in.
unexplored territory. Scientifically, I'm at the California Academy of Sciences. They estimate around 86% of animals have only been discovered. And in 2020, 213 new species were discovered.
Here's what I'm going to tell you about that, coming from a biologist.
This is a biologist statement.
It's 101 ants.
Okay.
Yeah.
22 crickets.
And now,
15 fishes.
but what they're doing is running so much genetic testing that they're claiming stuff that once was one species is now a new species.
They got 5 new
because
snakes.
Yeah, because they've been like geographically isolated and
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
They've known about a lot of this for years. It's just now they have the technology and the testing. to
that
get it.
reminds me. Okay, I've seen this on Nature
See, why don't I
series.
let Martin?
No.
Oh.
I've seen this on the Nature series.
Planet
okay?
Earth?
No.
No,
They
Nature.
got this giant
Nature.
camera
Robert.
on one of these satellites that are orbiting Earth. Mm-hmm. Okay, and they're over the
This
Arctic.
is how they orbit.
No. And hey, they're orbiting, okay, the Arctic.
Yeah, it's cold down
Well,
there.
now they found a new
That's up there.
species of penguins.
Penguins?
Yeah, penguins.
No penguins.
And hey, no, and look, here's how they found it. The Arctic is white with snow. Wait a minute. There's dark brown trail. A big dark brown trail. You know what it is?
Penguins?
Polar bear bath?
Penguin poop.
They's tracking.
And
Penguin
that's
poop.
how they found this new species of penguin, by their poop.
They must have a pretty good pile going behind
So
them.
look,
See
hey,
it from space.
it's just one of them things, okay? And look, you didn't say it, but hey, there's a lot of species going extinct.
Yeah.
Well, new species are popping up.
Yeah.
Hey,
I agree.
Here's your satellite side.
It's got a little wobble to it.
hey, no, it's just it's circling. It's
I'm gonna go with Charlie.
Orbiting.
Charlie Daniels said it best. There are just some things in this world you just can't explain.
I agree.
Well,
there's-
that's why I said a maybe on the
I
second
got one
one.
more. One more mythical creature. I'm just curious about. No, excuse me, mythical. Don't hear me say it. Not proven species.
The Legend of the Woolly Swamp.
Nah.
Loch Ness Monster.
Loch Ness monster. I need to know about Nessie. Where you?
Oh, I hung him, boys. Didn't y'all see that episode? He broke my line. I had him. Okay.
I remember. I was just wondering if you remember, because I was in Scotland with you.
Hey, there it is, boys.
Yeah.
Hey, he exists.
I was
hung him.
wondering if you remembered old Nessie's.
Yeah, I hung him, boys.
Hung him.
Hey, this is just totally insane. Okay?
Stripped his
But-
drag,
Hey,
son.
but I got to do it. Okay.
He's got
I
to go there.
got 3 questions here. Okay.
All right.
About 3 species.
Okay.
Buckle up, gang.
The common housefly.
Yeah.
How did it get here? What's its purpose and where is it going? Then the buzzard. How did he get here?
It's 9
What's his
questions.
purpose and where is he going? And then what else?
So a house
Oh,
fly.
yeah. And then the last one. Okay. You fans start doing this. Okay. Then the mosquito.
Oh, I'm with you on him.
Okay. What's his purpose?
Bird food.
And where is he going besides sucking blood out of me
Yeah.
when I go squirrel hunting?
I agree with you. Yeah, on all 3 of those things. I mean, but it's funny. Like 2 of the 3 that you described are decomposers. They're here to clean up the mess.
Bingo! Give that boy 2 points.
But the fly and the mosquito are also pollinators, so they help pollinate flowers to keep things
Hey, without
going.
them, guess what, boys?
Yeah.
No fruit, no vegetables.
Now I don't understand why they had to get a certain appetite for human blood.
Yeah.
That's kind of
Yeah.
sucks.
Hey,
but,
a
you know.
mosquito is a type of vampire.
Yeah, and a buzzard, he's there to build a nest and he duck blind and crap all over the place.
And
That's
hey, you
stink.
talking rough,
Golly,
yeah,
stink.
that was just one of the blinds that we just decided, no, it ain't worth it.
An old buzzard blind. You want to talk about stink? Good Lord, did it stink. But a baby buzzard's kind of cute. White thing. Like,
Yeah.
You know, he's kind of
A
cool
baby
dude.
buzzard is cute.
But hey,
Kind of in
just
like a
think-
ugly kid kind of way.
because he was talking about the sciences
That you
of deal. But hey, here's the thing that with me. Okay, yeah, he's ugly. That boy's been whooped with an ugly stick. Okay.
if you Google
But
baby
anyway,
buzzard,
you got to
won't
think
think
about
cute.
this. This is what hit me when I come up with them 3 crazy questions.
All right.
Think of all the species of everything that is on this earth,
Mm-hmm.
and then come up with them 3 questions. What's a rhino? Where'd he come from?
Awesome.
What's his purpose? Where's he going?
Cool animal.
Anywhere he wants to. I can answer that 3rd one, boy. He's going anywhere he wants to.
Long as it ain't too big of a swim.
That's it. And then the crocodile. Think about the crocodile.
Yeah, big old lizard.
Yeah, big old
What
lizard.
about the crocodile?
Where's he
Hey.
going?
How'd he get
What's
here?
his
That's right.
purpose?
How did he get here? I know one thing. He knows when the wildebeest are coming to the river. So they're waiting on them, boys, when they come.
It's a mass. It's a
Do you watch
massacre.
that on the Nature
Hey,
Channel?
I got that on the Nature
Whenever
Channel
they come
too,
out
baby.
the water and just
Hey, oh, yeah.
and then start.
Look, they
Gator
literally, I mean, this is a feast, okay? And the crocodiles come to this spot every year, and then here comes 10,000 wildebeest.
And there just
look,
so happens to be
and the
cameras
crocodile,
set up
hey,
on that
look, the
spot.
crocodiles, there's so many of them out there that the wildebeest are hoofing across them.
Martin, did you
And
just
every
call
once
the,
in a while, one jumps in there, and then you see a big crocodile rabbit.
I think Martin just called the Nature Channel a conspiracy.
It's not a conspiracy.
You said they just happened to be there.
the cameras?
Oh, speaking about him, look at that ugly sucker, boys.
Me and Sarah watching wildebeest get got.
Hey, he's getting a drink of water. Watch out, dummy.
Don't do it.
Don't do
It
it.
ain't worth it.
Oh, there's like 7 of them. We might have.
Ladies and gentlemen, Si just found YouTube, which you're watching this on.
Oh,
That's
hey,
This is. I think this is
incredible.
planet Earth. There's
Yeah.
even monkeys there.
That's even
Hey,
monkey,
Si,
boy.
when you get a little downtime, though, at
Yeah.
home,
Yeah.
you like Planet Earth, right? You need to
Nature
watch.
Channel.
You need to watch Snoop Dogg narrate Planet Earth. That's
Dog
one of
guy.
the best things you'll see in this life.
He
But-
got him, boys. Uh-oh.
Got him. Whacked him. All right,
Uh-oh.
look, y'all keep watching that. We're going to take a quick break.
gonna
We'll be
watch
right
this.
back. Hey, Si, have you ever heard of scrotal distancing?
Oh, I don't think so, buddy.
Hey, well, look, if you're struggling to separate your guys from your thighs, it's time for Tommy John's hammock pouch underwear. When you're wearing Tommy John's hammock pouch underwear, you're that much more comfortable, so you can do everything better. That's why Tommy John doesn't have customers. They have fanatics, boys. Fanatics that call Tommy John's hammock pouch one of life's greatest inventions. With dozens of comfort innovations, once you've tried Tommy John underwear, you're never going to go back. It's like an air mesh interior hammock for the boys.
A hammock.
Hey.
I like a hammock, son. With over 30 million pairs sold, boys across America love Tommy John underwear because everything stays in place. No more flopping, sticking, or chafing. And right now, you'll get 20% off site-wide at TommyJohn.com/duck. That's 20% off underwear and loungewear at TommyJohn.com/duck. TommyJohn.com/duck. See site for more details.
Nature's cool.
No, that's the amazing thing. 5,000 miles from the Serengeti Plains.
Look at that old boy.
And look, they make it around every year. 5,000-mile trek. Totally amazing.
I find a certain amount of satisfaction when you get to watch the zebras get dope pop.
Oh.
Oh, by
What do
them-
you got against the zebra? It's our little horse, for crying out loud.
I would say, but people judge me that I deer hunt at a place that's got zebras and they run the deer.
Oh,
off.
hey. And he wanted to pop one.
I want to pop all of them.
Hey,
I'd like to throw a saddle on one and ride him.
Yeah, good luck with that.
No, I'm serious.
You better not get around that male
That
because
story-
he'll kick
that
you and
story
break your
checks
back.
out.
Just
Oh,
ask all young male
Oh,
zebras.
no. Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
did I tell you?
Mean.
Did I tell you about the game wardens when me and Si were popping all them hogs and we had some buddies with us?
That's hilarious.
We killed 22 hogs. Si said he killed 14.
Hey, I
but I've
killed-
got video.
I
actual
killed 14
video.
of
The
them.
ones running
Did I
up
show
against
you?
the
Hey.
ones running
Yeah.
up against the corner of the fence.
Oh, yeah.
That was
The
that's sporty.
The game
Oh,
warden,
it was.
the game wardens and the police
Hey,
got there.
shooting pigs with a dove shot?
Yeah, I saw you. I saw you.
Oh, he's riding a zebra.
Oh, we're watching. We're watching.
Yeah.
Oh man, there's an ad.
And he had a jockey suit on.
I found a YouTube video, and people are racing zebras.
A couple of weeks ago, Si discovered Google. Now he's discovered YouTube.
Look at
Hey,
this.
Si,
Look.
while you're there, be sure you subscribe to the Duck Call Room channel.
He lost his beat zebra.
Watch this. Watch
He's
this.
on foot.
Hold on. Watch this.
The zebra gonna
So they're
get him.
look.
Get him, zebra.
These people are legitimately racing zebras, and they're just bucking them off. Like they're like, no, we're not horses.
Hey.
In case y'all want to know what we do in the breaks here, Si's watching people ride zebras now. It's kin to a guy on a
Hey,
buffalo.
that's
which
like
is
a
one of Johnny
that's like a
D's favorite.
three-ring
Oh,
circus.
the guy on the buffalo.
Yeah,
Don't
this
show
is like
Si
a
that.
three-ring circus.
Look,
Now they're racing ostriches.
oh, them ostriches is dope, man. They fast. I had one. Look, I had an ostrich run me back in my truck one time hunting a place
hold
in
on.
Texas.
Oh no,
so-
no! Look,
He run me back in my truck.
Mac Owens had a bunch of them. Okay,
Ostriches and
look,
emus.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's
Hey.
do you know that's my uncle?
Yeah.
And do you also know
No,
there's
he-
not an
he
S on
just
the end of
figured
the
that
name?
out.
Well, hey, look,
Been a struggle all these years.
they have eggs this big around. Okay.
Make a good omelet.
No. One of them jumped up and planted that big three-toed foot of
And it's-
his right in Owens' chest, knocked him down.
Owens. I love it.
Yeah.
There's
Hey,
not an
They
S
will
on the
give
end
you
of
a
my
whooping,
last
boy.
Well, no, Owen's chest is a possessive.
Okay,
That's apostrophe
Yeah.
S
But
there.
still, Phil inside
Hey,
can't
y'all
help.
English,
Oh, I know.
You know why, John David? You know why?
There's
Because
camels.
when
Hey, we're racing camels now, boy.
All right, there's something called Canterbury Park, and wherever that is, they
Okay,
raise
boy.
zebras,
Hey, look,
ostriches.
well, let's
camels.
Racetrack.
Let's get. You said you had something before we got started, an interesting email that would send us down a trail. So let's
Yeah.
let's go trail
down the
walking.
trail. That's right. Let's go mountain talking.
Let's
Or
go
walking.
Let's go trail riding on a zebra. On a zebra.
I'm a little
On a
upset
zebra.
that I just exited out of YouTube. I feel like I could watch YouTube videos with you all day. You haven't really dove into
No,
YouTube.
hey, this hey.
But
Look, I can't use one of them stupid things. It won't work for me. Okay, so
the
hey.
zebra, it didn't work for the people in the
No,
video.
the stupid
Computer?
laptop.
Okay.
a laptop.
A
mind you.
laptop, boys.
All right, my man Jeffrey from Washington State.
Washington.
He apparently watched our one where we let Cy just ask me questions to Google, and he was curious about if hurricanes spin backwards, and we talked about toilets.
Oh yeah.
So he sent in. He lived in Uruguay for nearly 4 years.
Uruguay.
3 different houses. All their toilets flush straight from front to back. But there was also a bidet.
Oh.
And you know, I have strong opinions about bidets.
John David.
Tell Cy what that is.
I have no idea what a bidet is.
Oh, this is even
Not a
worse.
bit.
Maybe,
It's
maybe
not a
a
bit.
Don't hey,
night.
whoa,
It's
time
not
out.
a beignet.
Don't YouTube this.
Bidet.
We're gonna get
Do
a.
not
You don't know what a
YouTube.
bidet is?
No.
The toilet.
You know what a bidet is? Or a banana?
He just
Bidet?
said, "Do you know what a
Banana?
Beignet?
Okay.
Okay, Si.
What's a bidet?
So a bidet
Why don't you
is
just
beside the toilet or hooked onto the toilet, and it's used instead of
Oh,
toilet paper,
good grief.
It's just to give you a little
Great.
rinse.
you use it to rinse off
nice
yourself.
little
Oh,
wash?
hey, when I want to take a bath, I'll go take a bath or a shower.
But after you
I
go,
don't need a bidet.
but after you go to the bathroom, it's got to be cleaner than paper.
It's an auto clean.
So you've never, well, you don't even know what a bidet is. Have you ever
Have
used
they
one?
got one of them that walk-ins where hey, it's like the drive-through? You know. Well, hey, look,
Like a car wash?
like
a
a car
wa-
wash.
like
Hey,
a water
working
hose.
at the car wash.
No, that's called a shower.
Hey, that's what I told you.
But you've never, like, because you lived a lot of places
Germany.
that aren't America, and bidets are around there.
Well, I never run into one. Okay.
You've never ran into a bidet.
No.
Would you use
No.
one?
I ain't run into one or backed
Look,
up
the
against
last
one either
thing
myself.
that would be
so.
like a nightmare.
All
a
right.
No, no.
nightmare.
No, that'd be like a nightmare. I got to use it. Okay, do number 2, and I sit down and.
No.
Okay, it's not
I
like a,
don't think so, JD.
That thing ain't got the power of Old Faithful,
yeah,
son.
Well,
it's
hey,
not a
look.
geyser there.
Hey,
Oh, fire hydrant. Phil, have you ever used a bidet?
Is everybody gonna be honest?
I have a bidet.
John David owns
Okay,
one.
yes.
Maybe 2.
you have one of them in your house.
Correct.
Hey, no wonder your kids are crazy. Grief.
I will say.
What I'm telling you,
I went in there one time and they had
it
it.
this morning, son.
Here's
the bidet got me.
Here's all I'm going to say is, look,
Traumatized for life.
Si, if you look back, everything's starting to make sense now, right?
No, stop
He's
it.
got a Rolex,
Okay,
queen-size bed,
And I like to be clean,
Bidet.
man.
toilet paper free.
All right,
Now
look,
he's a bidet,
look.
man.
If you were
Okay.
if you were cleaning an animal and you got crap on your hand, would you just wipe it off with a piece of paper?
Or would you wash
No,
it?
this-
Or would
hey,
water get
hey,
involved?
This is 2021, son. We got water, soap.
Rubber
so,
gloves.
so why don't you
hand
treat your
cleaner,
backside the way
cleaner,
the same way you treat the rest of yourself?
I want to know
Remind-
everybody's opinion on this. If we're going down this
Oh.
road, I got to know.
Let
an
me
opinion
tell
here.
you something.
I
The
gotta-
people that don't like me in the YouTube comments are about to have a field day on me. But guess what, people? Get a bidet. Get yourself clean.
Well, look, okay. So, what if we combine those worlds?
Clean your mind.
A bidet and toilet. What if we combine them and call them? Say, oh, I don't know, a baby wipe. Where do you stand on them?
I'm fine with baby wipes. You use baby wipes, don't you? Flushable wipes.
I got a thing of dude wipes that never leave the back seat of my truck in
That's
case
important.
nature calls.
Hey.
They're very easy. Phil,
Martin,
baby wipes.
Phil has used a bidet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have used a bidet. My friend's grandparents had one, so I had to go check it out.
Thank you.
So yeah, it was pretty cool. I mean,
It's awesome.
Si?
Hey, y'all
It's
go
weird.
ahead.
Yeah,
Y'all
go
go
ahead.
ahead and use your bidet. I'm gonna use the Benelli.
Well, there you go.
Okay, yeah,
right.
you have it, boy. You heard it here first.
Okay.
All right. Well, I
Right.
saw that email, and I just really thought we needed a full discussion on bidets in America. Hey, also, remember in 2020 when everybody was out of toilet paper? In your faces.
What do you do if you lose power?
It's water.
Okay.
And
What if you lose water?
your water station don't run off of power?
I've never lost water.
He's never
Really?
lost water.
I thought that was
I mean,
gravity.
do you think that he does not have
Gravity
some
is
kind of
coming from
generator in his
above you?
house?
The water?
Water is coming from above you?
What kind of water tower do you have? That's what a water tower is.
So
Ju-
your water your water
Oh.
main is on top
Oh.
of your house.
Hey,
I don't know where it is, but the rest of
bidet
the
is-
water.
Your water main is on
Hey,
top
no,
of your house?
Your bidet is hooked to our water tower.
In that case, it would shoot you sky
Do
high.
you think the water?
I just thought that's
do you
how
think
it worked.
Do you think the water gets
Hold
to
on.
your house through like the electric lines that are run across the
No.
street? Well,
Hold on, Martin.
well, then
John David.
gravity's out because it would all go down if
That's
it's
what the
buried.
water towers.
John
are
David,
for.
has your electricity ever went off?
Yes, and I didn't lose water.
Hey.
Our electricity went off for 2
He's
weeks.
probably got some kind of hooked up generator that
No.
Well-
keeps his bidet going.
Well,
bidet and benite.
It would
right,
fit
a day
with a
and-
Rolex
and
a
Bidet,
bed,
boy.
a
Time
bidet,
out.
and-
I didn't know. I only had like one friend lose water in our neighborhood whenever the power went out for the 2 hurricanes.
Y'all lived on the end of that gated street.
Mhm.
I-
You got
no,
to have a
I-
Rolex to get in.
I-
You're right. The gate didn't show up till after you were out. I know.
And I lived before the gate.
I know. You were you were an OG on Yellowwood. No, I'm giving you're an OG on Yellowwood.
Don't you be saying that street name.
Oh.
Jace is gonna be mad at you.
JD.
Ladies and
Whoops.
gentlemen, bidets are awesome,
It
and
ain't like I gave out the gate code,
I-
which is never mind. Sorry.
I do want to say one thing. I really need to look up how water works now because my water has nothing to do with power.
Oh, it does.
Somewhere I guess it does, but
If
not
your
at
water,
my house.
if your service station for your water loses power, you're in trouble.
Poor folks
Hey,
run
are
out of
we
water,
ready?
too.
Are we ready for a Brene break yet?
Yeah, let's take a
Go
break.
use the bidet. I'm gonna get bidets are like $20. We're putting one in.
Okay, boy. What else? Where we at,
All right,
JD?
we're back. What do we're back with our final segment. We're going to stay in this email bag. Hello at Duck Call Room, HELLO at duckcallroom.com. Send us your thoughts and questions, and we're just having some fun. Johnny D, what else we got in there?
I do want people's opinion on bidets. If y'all want to just email that in, I'm sure it's not going to be high, but
He said
Check 'em
opinions. He said opinions, folks, not pictures. So we're opinions only. So-
all right. Well, we got Chef Zach in Arizona.
Oh, chef. I like a chef now.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, does he have a picture of himself?
What part of Arizona?
The picture of him is of a grizzly bear.
Oh,
In Arizona?
I don't know.
There's a picture next to his name.
They're heading south, boys.
It's a
I thought everything
grizzly
was
bear.
heading north. These
He
boys here are heading south.
says, "Thanks for spreading laughter and happiness." But he wants to know what would our last meals be. Like, if we murdered somebody, if we had a
Yeah.
last meal,
Right
or
before you go into the chair.
or just right before you've lived a long, happy life.
Yeah.
What
If-
would your last
if you
meal
know,
be?
yeah. if
Si,
you
what
know
was your last meal right before you
Would be,
almost croaked?
Hey,
It's true.
Hey. when I what? Croaked?
Almost croaked.
When I croaked? Okay. That would be for Jay Stone to cook a beef tenderloin,
Okay.
Getting very specific.
okay,
Wow.
in the trash can.
Okay.
That's what we call his smoker. It's a 30-gallon drum, and it sits up. It's about 4 inches off the ground to let the air flow, and you smoke it in there, and he smokes it to the temperature of 137, and then it is perfect.
So your last meal, that's
Would
it.
be a tenderloin cooked by Jay Stone.
The internal temperatures.
Yeah,
right
The
there.
internal temperature.
Yeah. Then you let him rest.
Medium rare, perfect. And I always tell him, hey, cut mine off the end.
So I like that end piece.
And
I
I
like
like-
to get
I
on
like-
that bark.
He
Hey,
gonna get his
that's
end
all,
piece.
That's all the bark there, boys.
Yeah,
With
so
it.
I-
And look, you got to have Saskatchewan, if that's pronounced right.
That is.
It was
not a
butchered.
chance.
But anyway, it's that seasoning, okay, because you sprinkle it on this tenderloin.
Shasheries?
And the red tenderloin actually turns solid black with that bark.
Saskatchewan?
All right, we know what side.
And hey,
What-
it is fine as frog hair split 48 times.
What are there sides?
No, he's a
Nah.
carnivore.
Hey, get the
No
meat.
sides?
Meat eater.
He's a meat eater, boy.
Meat eater.
All right,
boy.
I got mine ready.
He's got his ready. What are
Where you at,
yours?
Phil?
Right before the hot chair lights me up,
Uh-oh.
it's gonna be yeah. Let me get a welcome to Captain D's. Let me get a deluxe seafood platter.
Seafood platter.
Cut the hush puppy, add breadstick,
Uh-oh.
green beans and coleslaw, large sweet tea.
Captain
Then I'm ready.
D's.
That's it.
What?
Hey, he did the crime, boys, and then, hey,
Oh, I'll do the crime
he got to do the
for
time,
Captain D's.
boys.
I have no word.
I know.
Captain,
His last meal is from Captain D's.
Look,
Captain D.
I'm going to put it
Hey,
this
and
way.
y'all called me crazy.
Like,
Hey.
if you'd have said, like, Popeye's
Yeah.
spicy fried
Yeah,
chicken,
yeah,
like, I'd probably
yeah.
get behind that bag.
Yeah.
That's a good one
Yeah.
too.
But,
But
like,
Here's the deal.
Captain D's.
Greasy
man, that's-
D's.
Man, but their cheese sticks are good.
I'm not going to
Good
say that's
enough.
the
All right,
worst
that's his.
worst
No, we
food
gotta
I've
go-
ever heard
we gotta
of.
move on.
No,
Oh,
I can't get
okay.
off this.
Let's
Look,
go on down the trail.
I'm going to stick on
We're
the...
just letting Captain D slide like this?
Yeah, we got to. Yeah.
Hey.
All right,
Hey, mailbox money for just little
I'm gonna
piece-
stick
you know,
on the,
Captain D's here, boys.
but I'll stick with the seafood shrimp, but I'm going to fry my own crappie. That's what I'm going to eat. Like, I'm going out, I'm having me some fried crappie and some french fries, and that's what your boy's going out
That's a
with.
good homeboy
Yeah,
meal,
yeah,
boy.
You ain't
Yeah.
wrong. You ain't wrong with that.
I'm going to go catch them the day before, clean them that night, and then the next day I'm going to cook them for my last meal and call
Hey,
it
here's
good.
a trick to you to do, okay? Because me and Stone just got back from Mississippi, and we caught some crappie. And he did them in crappie nuggets. He cut them in just little bite-sized deal, mustard them,
I'm
salt,
out on
pepper, you know.
I don't want
and
a crappie bite.
Right, and flour, and then fry them
I know.
in hot grease.
But I just
peanut
don't.
oil.
I don't want a crappie bite. I like the whole fillet.
you
I
like-
like breaking into that
Oh, okay.
center, and
All right,
it's
all right.
just big white
All right,
meat. Yeah,
don't
I
rule
like
them
that.
out, though. You
Oh, I'm not gonna rule them
You
out.
ought to try 'em.
I'll eat them.
Yeah.
I'm not
But
saying
not
that.
for a last meal.
Yeah,
All
not
right,
for my
JD.
life.
My dad recently turned a pork loin into pork nuggets.
Pretty good.
Pro tip, do that. But
Do that. All right.
Is that your last meal?
no, it's not my last meal. But my last meal is a toss-up, but same as you, but my dad cooking it.
Yeah,
French fries, crappie. Or,
You boys are big on crappie, ain't you?
love them.
oh, yeah.
Hey,
Love them.
I've got like, I can't even do this because I got a little Italian
excuse me.
flavors in me. If my wife would make her homemade lasagna from the Pioneer Woman, shout out to Pioneer Woman, she's the best, and our homemade sourdough pizza.
You talking
We do a
about
lot
Miss
of
K?
homemade pizza
You
nights.
talking about Miss K?
No, the Pioneer Woman.
Well, who's the pioneer woman?
The Pioneer, that's her name.
Ree Drummond, Pioneer
Drummond.
Woman. She's kind of a big deal.
Kind of a
big
huge
deal,
deal.
okay.
If anybody here is listening that knows her, tell her I love her. She taught my wife how to cook straight up. If you
All
do
right,
not
there you
know
go.
how to
Hey,
cook,
all right, hey.
Pioneer Woman can teach you. But lasagna, pizza, homemade.
One
by my
meal at a
wife.
time.
So
JD.
you're saying you're gonna get on that buffet bag?
Yeah, and then I might make my nachos too, just in case I want
Oh.
seconds.
Oh, boys.
Because
Okay.
I also like a
JD
good
said it's
Mexican
buffet
night.
night for him, boys.
It's
on
like the Golden
ladder.
Corral,
Yeah.
except I'm making it all.
Yeah, all right.
There you go. Well, look, that's great. Awesome emails this week in the hello@duckcallroom.com bag. Johnny D, let's send us out of here
Send
with
us
a Bible
out with
verse.
a verse. Psalms 2:4. I was just at a Bible study the other day, and a man told me about this verse. The one enthroned in heaven laughs is at the beginning of it. If you're reading the whole chapter, it's about people conspiring and plotting in vain against the Lord, and all he does is sit back and laugh because he knows who has won the day at the end. And, hey, if the good Lord can laugh at bad situations, we can too.
Psalms 2:4,
The good Lord.
chapter 2, verse
Chapter
4.
2, verse 4.
Okay,
The
all right.
one enthroned in heaven laughs.
Laughs.
I think it's important to laugh.
Yep.
Hey.
It's a good psalm.
Hey, that's a good one.
All right, we're out. We'll see y'all next Tuesday.
Laughter cures a lot of ailments, boys.